Hey, check this out, everybody. It's Megan from Good Luck High Five.
Hey, Ben, what's up?
I am doing so good. I'm really, really excited because I feel like the impetus of this show is promoting like positivity and excitement and things that we're really, really pumped about in Magic the Gathering. And I feel like it's impossible to not talk about positivity and Magic without talking about you and Megan, because you and Maria, because like I consider
so nice.
Yeah, I mean, I consider you two like one of the most positive people in Magic the Gathering.
Well, you know, we like to. What can we say? We like a good time.
Yeah.
I know. Hot take there.
Yeah, I know.
But
Really
like,
messed up. It turns out when we play a game,
Exactly.
we want to have fun with the game.
I know this is a spicy one, but we prefer to be fun forward.
Yeah, who could have known? Well, the main purpose of this show is to talk about like decks that we're really, really excited about, decks that are near and dear to our hearts. So what have you brought onto the show?
So I have brought Aminatou Veil Piercer.
Ooh, Duskmourn one.
Yes, exactly. This is after she was desparked, you know, as many of our Planeswalker friends were.
Some unjustly, some justly. You know, it's a mixed bag.
And some right down the middle.
Yeah.
Some you're like, nah, you might have deserved it.
Yeah, you know, I mean, even back in War of the Spark, Domri got hit, and I was like, meh.
All right. So, Aminatou is a 2/4 legendary creature human wizard for 1 white, blue, black. And she says at the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 2. And each enchantment card in your hand has Miracle. Its Miracle cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 4.
Ooh, so she's the Miracle Commander.
Absolutely she is. Which, if you're me, was something you were just sitting around waiting for.
Really? So are you like a big Miracles fan?
I love Miracles.
No way.
Yes.
Okay, so what's drawn you to them?
Someone just told me that this might be like a really hot take, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Miracle is my favorite mechanic.
Really? That's so cool. Why?
Okay, look, everyone, if you know me, you know I love drawing cards.
Yes. Yeah.
And Miracle rewards you for drawing cards on other people's turns, which is also when I like to do the bulk of my Magic playing.
Yeah, you don't want to do much on your turn.
No,
It's all
I'm not a big my turn player. I'm a big your turn player.
We're celebrating the fact that it's not your turn. It's our turn.
Exactly. Like, instants were made for a reason.
Yeah.
And so those of you who are in the know might be like, hey, is this just the pre-con?
I was going to say, because I saw Master of Keys there.
Yeah, absolutely, because this was a pre-con, and a lot of the cards in here are still cards that came in the pre-con, obviously. Master of Keys. There's plenty of enchantments that came in the original build of this deck that I really liked. But I was like, okay, one, it doesn't have enough miracles in it. Mm-hmm. And I just mean the old, like, classic.
We need the big miracles that they held, they put in the Disney vault that we need to break out.
Hello, my good friend Temporal Mastery, which I know some people are just going to turn this off right now.
And they're like, and that's all I need to know.
It's just one, though. It's just one extra turn effect. Temporal Mastery is absolutely, like, one of my favorite miracle cards. I just love the action of drawing and just immediately revealing it to be like, well, this is what I'm doing now.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what? Fate just made this happen. I didn't manipulate it in any way. I was destined.
This deck I might have manipulated it a lot. I might be pulling the strings of fate a little bit in this deck. So a couple of things that I did is I went through and I added miracles. I think I have every single miracle in these 3 colors.
Great.
In this deck that has been printed. And then obviously a lot of enchantments. And then the third piece of that is instant card draw and cycling. The original build of this deck that came in the pre-con didn't have much cycling in it.
Sure, yeah.
And I was like, oh, cycling is just like one of those prime ways to draw cards for very cheap, which is obviously what you want to be doing, so you still have your mana available on other people's turns.
Yeah, there's only so many ops in the world that you can, use to manipulate. So we got to do it in a different way.
Also play ops.
Yeah. So with this, I mean, obviously we've talked about that. You're like, all right, miracles is my
absolutely
my thing.
I love it.
I gotta throw in all the favorites. Is there a favorite miracle that you've got that you've like cast over the years?
I mean, I'm so sorry, but it is Temporal Mastery.
Taking extra turns is fun. Taking
extra turns is a really good time, and it's just such a It's well costed if you're just playing it normally. 7 mana to take an extra turn, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
If someone else pays 7 mana to take a single extra turn, you're like, oh, fair enough. Right? Like, you paid for that, and you should get it.
There's something that really cracks me up about how you're like, I've really developed this so that I can draw cards on people's turns.
Yes.
So that when you're doing it and Temporal Master shows up, it's just like, you're like, I'm going to scooch in here after your turn. You'll get to go your turn, but I got a turn in between
just a second.
this.
I'm just going to like, I live in Minnesota. I've been a Minnesotan for a decade now, so it's classic Minnesotan. Like, oh,
I'm gonna scooch
there.
I feel I gotta say the OPE is definitely where Canada and like Minnesota like just grip hands together, and it's just like every journey to the grocery store is an adventure.
Yes, absolutely.
Just scooch by ya.
Scooch on by ya. So yeah, I also of course I added Arcane Denial. I don't know if that was in the original of this, but again, like just very, very cheap. Oh, Entreat the Angels.
Ooh,
this was printed into
Miracle.
this deck, and I just love it. Entreat the Angels, great card. A couple of things that I've done, like Lay Claim. This is a great cycling enchantment.
Oh yeah, totally. That also just has like a really powerful effect later in the game.
Absolutely. So this is 5 blue for enchant permanent. You control enchanted permanent, but it has cycling too. So either like sometimes you can miracle this, and if you're paying it for 4 less, you're paying 1 blue for this.
Yeah.
Which is an absurd, just an absurd little cost.
I love that. I mean, like realistically too, like I like these cards that are, when you look at it on paper, you're like, this is like the 17th pick in my Amonkhet draft that I maybe end up picking. If I have a Drakehaven, maybe I'm excited about it. But in this, you're just like, this is everything I'm looking for.
Yes, I want to Lay Claim. And I also have Starfield of Nixon here, which this goes particularly well with, because for those of you who don't know, the second half of Starfield of Nyx says, that's the second half. The first half, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you can just cycle a little Lay Claim and then casually just be like, bring it back from the battlefield.
Oh, the synergies.
Be like, thank you very much, and I will take your permanent.
So with Aminatou, was it mainly a mechanical thing? Like you saw the miracles, you were like this, or are you somebody who sees the commander and like, I like the vibe of everything that's going on here?
For me, this one, I mean, I really like Duskmourn as a set.
Sure, yeah.
I like a lot about it. I like
you and I have talked horror a little bit too. Yeah.
We talked about horror. Like I love horror as a genre, and so I'm really thrilled to like have a Duskmourn commander. And of all of them, this is definitely the one that like speaks to me the most.
Great.
So there's certainly a part of it that's that, and then it truly is just like that perfect like Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Of I also love miracles, and like here is a commander who says. Like what other, like no other commander is out there being like, I care about you and your desire to miracle spells.
I'm the same way. The moment that they do some sort of meld matters commander,
my goodness.
I will cry to the heavens.
I will pray for you.
Thank you.
I will put that out into the universe for you. I want it for you.
I do think like I'm like a sicko when it comes to like meld and mutate and like those kind of ones that make it feel like a different card game at times. I like instantly gravitate. And miracles I think are in that same sort of boat where you're just like, yeah, this card just costs very on the cheap when I get to cast it on the first turn, and you get to do. You're kind of almost playing your own game. It's like not necessarily a combo deck, but
yes, but it's a little bit like, oh, can I put things in such a way?
Yeah. So is this the deck that like you gravitate towards when someone's like, you want to do like a pickup game of Commander, or?
Ooh, you know what? I have a couple. There's this one. The other one that I reach for all the time is I have a Kellen the Kid.
Oh, okay.
Which is Bant Kellen.
Yeah.
Which is the one that cares about casting spells from anywhere other than your hand.
You're right.
Which I also really love.
Okay, so it seems like spell slinging kind of seems to be like your vibe.
I think so. That Kellen deck is also like that one I really love because if you cast spells from anywhere other than your hand, you can put a permanent with equal or lesser mana value like into play. And it's just that one is also kind of. That one's a fun time. That one's also, I think, like a little bit of a surprising other people on their turns.
Yeah.
Because you can like foretell, you can foretell or behold the multiverse, like cast it for 2, but it has a mana value 4 and like put a 4-drop creature into play on their turn.
And no one's expecting it.
Surprise.
Ding. So with that, I guess you've had this and it's definitely an archetype that you gravitate towards. Do you have like a favorite moment where something has happened within you're piloting it that you're just like...
I just miracled Terminus this earlier today.
Oh, okay. So I was running tech for this. I don't know if this went on, but maybe it's a sneak peek in it. But I don't know if unintended is the right word, but the oh wow, this is actually sick. Where you terminused while you had Aravax out on the field.
Oh my goodness, that's right. I played Arvinox like the next turn, I want to say.
Yeah.
And Arvinox, the Mind Flail. This guy says at the beginning of your end step, exile the bottom card of each opponent's library face down.
Yeah, so you just terminus the board, all their cool stuff went under, and you're like, by the way.
Yes, by the way, hand them over. I did get to cast, I cast an Ocelot Pride off of this that I had terminused away from someone. That was a great moment.
Those moments are great, especially, have you seen that interaction with the deck before?
That was the first time
That's emergent gameplay.
Yes.
That rules. I love that. And I mean, I think the best part about that at least from a bystander watching it, was that that was not an instance where I think you did scry surveil shenanigans to get that terminus or this together.
I had surveilled 2 with Aminatou.
Oh, okay. So,
but I hadn't seen it.
Right.
I just surveilled 2 into my graveyard.
Your graveyard. So you did not know terminus. Yeah, because you were like, oh, neat. And everyone was like,
which is the best way to do it, right? Like you said, I didn't even get the sneak peek at it. It was just not this one, not this one. Okay.
There's something beautiful, I think, about miracles that you're like, yay, right? Yes. Not even necessarily ones that you set up. You're just like, oh, hey, friend, you get to go do that.
That's why I love this deck. I love that feeling of just being like, oh, yes, here we go, everybody.
I think that's probably one of the better things about Magic, where it's just you build this thing that you're like, I'm just throwing in a bunch of stuff that I'm really excited about.
Yes.
Getting all these cool synergies and stuff like that. And then a thing happens while you're playing that you didn't even expect.
I know. And they also, they had added a couple of things like this creature. There's a miracle creature now.
There's miracle creatures now in Magic too. Yeah.
Metamorphosis Fanatic. This is a 4/4 lifelinker for 4 black. When it enters, return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it. But it has miracle 1 and a black, which is, just pretty
sick. Yeah. Do you have the
pretty good?
Do you have the one from Warhammer, the angel?
Say.
Yeah.
I was trying to find there's Triumph of St. Catherine.
Triumph of St. Catherine. Yeah, yeah, that's a really, really good one too.
Which, this one is sick. If you all don't know, 5 mana, 4 and a white for a 5/5 lifelinker. When Triumph of St. Catherine dies, exile it and the top 6 cards of your library in a face down pile. If you do, shuffle that pile and put it back on top of your library and miracle 1 and a white. So you could just maybe show up with it again.
Both of these cards are Canadian Highlander big staples that people like playing too. Yeah. So I love it. I know too. Good friend Rachel Weeks. She is a huge Metamorphosis fanatic fan too. So
she's a Metamorphosis fanatic.
A fanatic.
Aren't we all? Or shouldn't we all be?
Well, this is so cool. I mean, I think the thing that is really getting me excited about this new show. Oh yeah, there's another one, Sister Repentia.
Repentia was the other one that I was looking for.
But yeah, I did not know that about. I did not know that miracles were the thing that you super gravitate towards.
And the thing is people, again, if you know me, I love Treasure Cruise.
Sure, yeah.
Love drawing my 3 cards for a single blue mana. What can I say? We all like to Ancestral.
Yeah, Ancestral Recall, pretty fun.
But there's a lot more card draw effects than there are miracle effects, obviously. So it's not something that I really had gotten to think about or enjoy for a very long time, and then this Commander came around.
Dude, finding a new access to enjoy Magic was so cool.
Great. I was so happy. I was like, oh my goodness, look at this, breathing new life into something that I've liked but haven't really gotten to engage with for a while.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's really, really cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. This was so much fun. I mean, God, the time flew by too.
I know. I had a great time talking about this.
I'm really glad. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And Megan, where can people find things that you do? Maybe seeing this deck live on camera?
You could, for instance, see this deck live on our Commander gameplay show, Commander Arcade. You can search for it on YouTube, or you can go to youtube.com/@GLHF Commander. And you can find me on the Good Luck High Five podcast.
Which I gotta say, again, I'm gonna open the show and end this show with a compliment saying, when I was first getting into Magic and I went to my first ever GP, I watched your guys' What to Do Before Going to a GP video in 2015 or 16.
Goodness, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
You know what? We made it for people like you going to your first
It
GP.
helped. I drank water.
I think that was a large part of that.
That was
video.
the number one. Stay hydrated, kids.
Drink a lot of water.
And lip chap was the other big one that I remember from it. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. A reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon. You're the reason we're able to do all this cool stuff and have this amazing space that we get to invite our friends to come hang out with and make cool content like this.
So happy to be here.
Yeah. And of course, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And down in the comments to engage with the engagement gods, let me know, is there someone you want to
feed that algorithm?
Feed the algorithm. Let me know if there's somebody you want me to talk to, or if there's a deck you want to showcase or something like that on the channel. We'll see what we can do. And until next time, I've been Ben Ulmer, and we will see you next time. Bye.